Good day, everyone. For today's video, I will show you how to make chicken leg stuffing step by step. But before we start, here's a short prayer to begin our day. Lord, thank you for this new day. Bless the work of our hands and the food we prepare. Fill our hearts with patience, joy, and love as we create and share with others. May everything we do give glory to you. Amen. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse encourages us to trust that God gives us strength and confidence in everything we do, even learning or sharing new skills like preparing foods.
Alright, first we need to debone the chicken leg. This part might look a little tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually very simple. The goal here is to remove only the bone while keeping the meat whole and intact. Take your time, don't rush. The cleaner your cuts, the nicer your stuffing will look later. When it comes to deboning, the most important thing is having a good, sharp knife. This is your best tool in the kitchen. A sharp knife helps you make precise cuts and makes the job easier and safer. Remember, a dull knife can actually be more dangerous because you have to press harder. So always make sure your knife is sharp and comfortable to hold. Once you find the bone, carefully trace along it with your knife, slowly separating the meat. Try to follow the shape of the bone instead of cutting too deep into the meat. Take your time, patience really pays off here. When you finally remove the bone, you should have a nice flat piece of chicken meat that's ready for stuffing. Now that we've finished deboning, let's move on to the fun part, the stuffing. There are so many ways to make stuffing, but for me, I like to keep it simple and flavorful. I prefer using pork mince, a bit of chopped bacon, some cheese, and a few basic seasonings. The combination of the pork and bacon adds a rich, savory flavor, while the cheese gives it that creamy, melty goodness inside once it's cooked. Of course, there's no specific rule for stuffing, so you can really be creative here. Some people like to add vegetables like carrots, bell peppers, or spinach. Others add herbs like parsley or thyme for extra aroma. It all depends on your personal taste. If you like it spicy, you can even mix in a little chili or paprika. The key is balance. Don't overfill the chicken because it will be hard to roll and might open up while cooking. Just enough to make it plump and flavorful. You can also adjust the seasoning, a bit of salt, pepper, maybe some garlic powder or onion powder. Mix everything well so that all the flavors blend together. Once your stuffing is ready, place it carefully inside the deboned chicken leg. Then roll it gently and secure it using kitchen twine to keep the filling inside. This will help it keep its shape while cooking. For the last presentation, I put marination so that it makes more presentable to customer and a cherry tomatoes on top. And that's it. We've prepared our chicken legs for stuffing. Simple ingredients, easy steps, and a lot of love and patience. Cooking doesn't always have to be complicated. Sometimes, the simplest recipes are the most delicious.
If you enjoyed this kind of video, don't forget to like, follow, and share. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss my next uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and see you in the next video.